Hello, welcome to Mind Body Solutions. I'm Audrey. This is low sensory adaptive yoga. Today, I'm really happy because I decided on the practice thinking, well, this is always a good one to do. But then when we were chatting, there was a lot of talk about how to be calm and easeful and a lot of things going on and being tired or having too much fun even. And so we're gonna focus on calm and ease, and during the restorative part, we'll do a meditation by Thich Nhat Hanh, which is the calm and ease meditation. We've done it before, but a long time ago. I think it was over a year ago. So we explore that again together. And the idea is to feel grounded, feel centered, to breathe, to add some support, some rest to our body mind. So you can set up as you wish, whether that's seated, lying down, something in between. You can be still, you can be moving. Whatever you need to do to find some comfort, presence in a supportive way. Maybe your eyes are closed or you're finding a soft gaze. We start with a short centering. We'll do some movement. Then we'll do a little bit of dharana practice and meditation. And so here, starting to settle, to arrive gently, maybe setting an intention for your practice. And tuning in to your body, any sensations, feelings, emotions arising, knowing that all of it is welcome. And now we can release maybe already some need to exert any influence or control or wishing it was different. We could simply notice and be with what is now. You do not need to dwell on any sensations if you do not wish to. You can do a gentle body scan. You can notice the points of contact of the body against the floor, the seat, the bed. You can notice the position of your hands, of your feet, of your head. Maybe lengthening the spine as best as you can, softening where you can. And then tuning into your breath, your precious, lovely breath. With each inhale, you're bringing in energy, goodness from the universe, this air that we all share. Taking in some easeful, calming inhales. And doing the same with the exhale, maybe with a soft release. Inviting your body to soften even more. Maybe there are some pauses in between each breath, taking this opportunity to rest, to pause. Just being with your body and your breath, fully supported, fully held by the earth. Letting go a little bit more, letting gravity do its job. And also with the support of this lovely community. We're here together to practice, to explore, to be curious, be present. Maybe noticing the state of your mind. And if it's busy or if you'd like to invite a little bit more calm and ease, and ask your breath to support you with that. And remember that you are not your fault. You are not the activity of your mind. The mind is there to survive, not necessarily to make us happy or easeful. Continue to breathe as you notice what is happening, not dwelling on any thoughts in particular, just letting those thoughts pass by. There will be time to think, plan, to worry. There will be time for the task list. But for now, we are here together for a few moments just to be with our bodies, our breath, the earth, and the community. Just a few more moments like this. You can let go of noticing your mind, coming back to your breath, coming back to your body. Just a few more moments here before we add movements. And then continuing to start to breathe, to, to breathe softly and deeply. And if you like, you can invite a little bit of movement into your body in a way that suits you today. I'm gonna give a few ideas. You can follow me or you can do your own thing, be a little bit adventurous, experiment as long as you are being mindful, not adding further tension or pain to your body. Gonna start with the head, bringing the chin towards the chest. Breathing softly. You can go as fast as you want. You can do whatever you want. We're gonna do some gentle rolls. So bringing the ear to the shoulder. And then exhale, bringing chin to chest. And then with the inhale, bringing the other ear to the other shoulder. And so here, you can add a little bit more. You can be a little bit more dynamic. You can go as slow as you wish. You can also add a little bit of self-massage to the neck, bringing your hands there. particularly if you're lying down, the self-massage might be a good option. And then coming back to center. Gonna move to the shoulders, just doing a few shoulder rolls, bringing the shoulder blades toward each other, opening the heart center. You can do one shoulder at a time in an alternated way. And then going the other way. We're not gonna be that long. So, enjoy the little bit of movement that practice, or stay still, do your own thing. You can also dance, you can shake, you can do a big stretch now, bringing the shoulders towards the ears and then release with a big exhale. Maybe once more, inhale, and exhale. I'm gonna find some support with one hand and then the other side. I'm gonna add a lengthening so you can bring your arms above your head towards the side bend. The arm does not have to be up. The wall stretches in the side of the body here. And here you can go from side to side at a pace that suits you, range of motion that suits you. You can look up, you can look down, you can add a little bit of rounding on an exhale, and on an inhale, you're opening up to the sky. Just giving a little bit of a stretch to the spine, the back, the shoulders, connecting to our breath in a different way, what we did at the beginning. If you are lying down, you can find some banana asana, which is bending the lower body and the upper body in the same direction. You could also cross one arm across the chest and finding a bit of a stretch like this. And then if you're seated, you can do this as well, or you can go into a twist. So finding some support again with one hand and the other maybe is placed onto your knee. And then the chest is facing the side. Maybe the neck is following, the gaze is following. On each exhale, you can go a little bit further if you like, but just noticing if that's what feels good, feels okay to do. You are the expert of your own body, so please listen and honor its needs. And just relax here, just let go a little bit. Noticing if your shoulders are up, noticing if your jaw needs some softening. And then come back to center. And we'll do this on the other side. I'm going to start with crossing my arm across my chest, adding a little bit of a stretch here, and then finding twist on the other side. And again, moving, finding that twist on the exhale. The root of the spine is grounded, feeling that support of the earth, that gravity pulling you so that you can lengthen the spine, the neck, the head towards the sky, finding that dignity, that presence. Softening the shoulders, softening the jaw, the mouth, the eyes. And then when you're ready, coming back to center. I'm going to leave you for another minute to do any other movements that you wish to do. Maybe some cat and cow. If you're lying down, you could bring your knees towards your chest and then bringing the knees down on one side and then doing the other side in a form of a twist. You could also rock back and forth, adding a sway. You could find a happy baby, which is when you grab the soles of your feet and you just rock around, if that's accessible to you. You could find a gentle forward fold. Please be mindful if it's quite hot where you are so that you don't bring your head too far back, too far down. And if you do, making sure you take some time to come back up so that you don't get dizzy. You could find some form of pigeon. That's really good, whether you are seated or lying down. So pigeon would be to bring one ankle towards the knee, forming a number 4 figure. Do that as well. It's really good. And then when you're there, you can bring your upper body towards that leg, or you could find a real lengthening as well, the spine, the head going up, up, up towards the sky. It is quite an intense asana. So make sure that you breathe, that you're noticing if you're taking it too far. If bringing the ankle towards your knee is not accessible, you could also cross the legs. You could also bring one knee towards your chest. All right. And then start to slow down. If you wish to transition to restorative and shavasana, you are welcome to keep on moving if that's what you need, if that's what you would like to do. Otherwise, transitioning to shavasana or any other restorative pose of your choice. For shavasana, you can be lying down on your side, on the belly, or on the back. If you are seated, you can also find your own shavasana, maybe bringing some pillows for your head and your spine, maybe elevating the feet. Settling with attention, settling with rest, with as much support as you can find, with the pillows, the blankets, the eye masks. And coming back to feeling the support of the earth, noticing the points of contact of the body against the floor or the seats. And with each breath, each inhale and each exhale, starting to soften as best as you can the body and the mind, letting go a little bit. It's okay. You can rest. And focus on your breath, on the inhales and the exhale. You're welcome to keep your natural breath, or you can actively expand your exhale. If the exhale is actually expanded, it brings more ease, more calm. However, if you want to have a little bit more energy, then actively expand the inhale. And we're going to follow that calm and ease meditation by Thich Nhat Hanh, who was a Zen Buddhist monk. And so as you breathe in, say to yourself, I know that I am breathing in. When you breathe out, say to yourself, I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, out. Breathing naturally and shining the light of mindfulness onto that breath. Maybe your breath is naturally becoming slower and deeper now. And so breathing in, say to yourself, my in breath has become deep. Breathing out, my out breath has become slow. Breathing in, deep. Breathing out, slow. It's not necessary here to make any extra efforts. Just sense and trust that your breathing will become deeper and slower. Breathing in, deep. Breathing out, slow. And then for the next few breaths, as you breathe in, we are calming our body and our minds. Breathing in, calm. And as we breathe out, say to yourself, I ease everything. Breathing out, ease. Breathing in, calm. Breathing out, ease. And then for the next few breaths, breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I release all my worries and anxieties. Breathing in, smile. Breathing out, release. Smile to yourself and release all of your worries. Smile, release. And then for the next few breaths, as you breathe in, say to yourself, I establish myself in the present moment. I establish myself in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing out, I know this is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, present. Breathing out, wonderful moment as we are fully alive, aware in the preciousness of this present moment. Continue to breathe, present moment, breathing out, wonderful moment. Breathe in, breathe out, out, breathe in, deep, breathe out, slow, breathe in, calm, breathe out, ease, breathe in, smile, breathe out, release, breathe in, present moment, breathe out, wonderful moment. Stay with your breath in this present moment, in the experience you're having now. Trust and surrender. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. Breathing out. I know I am breathing out. Breathing in. I calm my body and my mind. Breathing out. I ease everything. Breathing in. I smile. Breathing out. I release all my worries and anxieties. Breathing in. I establish myself in the present moment. Breathing out. I know this is a wonderful moment. Stay with your breath. In this calm, this ease, with your smile, in this wonderful moment for a few more moments in silence and stillness. taking some soft, deep breaths, staying with that calm and that ease, staying in that present and wonderful moment for a few more moments. Maybe noticing how your body mind is feeling right now. And also maybe having a moment of quiet reflection about how you can bring more ease and calm into your day, into your life, into your body minds once we close this practice. Soft deep breaths, maybe some clearing on the exhale, adding a sigh or a head shake. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore, anything that you don't need anymore. And then when you're ready, you can place your awareness onto your heart center, seeing the breath here, the calm, the ease, present moment, the wonderful moment. And doing so in a way that's meaningful to you, you can bring your hands on top of your heart, or in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, palms facing each other, thumbs against the heart as we get ready to close this practice with a round of gratitude. Gratitude for ourselves for showing up and our body, minds, and all it allows us to do just as we are with life, just as it is. Gratitude for this community as it brings us together, all the stories, the laughter, the support that's there. Gratitude for the earth as it continues to hold us and support us, and our ancestors indigenous to us of this land will keep on protecting it. And gratitude to these practices of yoga indigenous to South Asia and all teachers and practitioners who have protected and keep on protecting these practices so that we may benefit from them today. I leave some space for you to add any further word of gratitude you may wish to. You may also wish to dedicate some or all of the merit of this practice to a being, a group of beings, a cause, a land that could do with some extra support right now. And to serve this intention, I'll offer a blessing of metta, loving kindness, first in Sanskrit, then in English. You're welcome to join or listen. Inhale to begin. Om. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere with no limits, including ourselves, be happy, be well, be at ease and at peace. May all beings be safe and protected. May all beings be free and liberated. Stay where you are if you'd like to keep on practicing. If you're ready to close your practice, then you can invite some gentle movement back into the body, maybe a big stretch. You can open the eyes, looking around your space, coming back gently. There's no rush. Oh, take your time. Thank you to all of you for being here, for practicing with me today. I'm really grateful of your presence, your curiosity, and your compassion so that we can build a kinder world as well. Thank you. Thank you.